Schnatter has totaled his Lamborghini.
Jake Schnatter's Lambo is gone.
It's rumored that Jake Schnatter crashed his green Lamborghini Huracan yesterday.
Oh my.
Alright boys, we were gonna go to Starbucks, but ended up at Woods Coffee.
So, kind of speechless right now. Wow, I want to cry for him. The biggest thing, Vlad, Jake are okay. Every single pan. Did you guys spin?
Yeah, we spun.
I was gonna say, it looks like you guys hit the passenger side and then just
kept going.
Spinning.
Yeah.
Every panel is hammered. We're gonna help him fix this. I don't know what his plan is. He might want to do another route, but we're gonna help him get this fixed.
Out of all the videos I've made and all the videos I thought I could make, I never thought this would be one of them. This is definitely the hardest video I've ever had to make, and it's still kind of hard to feel, and it's still kind of hard to believe that it's real. The rest of the footage that you're about to see was very hard for me to make because it was filmed the day everything happened, but I just want to say I'm sorry. The scar was never about the views. It was something childhood me wished I would have one day. And the accident that happened has let him down. And it's easy to say just move on, but it's easier said than done. I was fortunate enough to get this car a little over a year ago today, and it was everything I dreamed it would be. And even when I bought it, I never dreamed it would be where it was before this day happened. However, at the end of the day, it is just a car. And the best thing that came out of this whole situation is that nobody was hurt. My best friend Vlad wasn't hurt, I wasn't hurt, and there was nobody else around. All it was a car and a fence. Whatever happens now, though, is undecided. However, what I do know is all the work and all the time and all the adventures that I and you guys have been able to enjoy with this car are now just a memory. So with that being said, let's look at the damage. Didn't see that one. Well, there was covers on it when we crashed, but that's frame from here, so that big tree that we hit pushed it in and just shoved that over. We thought it would be savable, but the more we look at it, there's a lot of ways to go at it in terms of insurance and all that. And there's a lot of ways I can go about it on social media. The one way is to not even talk about it. The other way is to talk about it, work through it, and I'm already getting clowned. There's people that live around here that, like, I don't know if necessarily want me to fail or what, but it's something I got to live with now. It's literally something I got to live with. One bad bump in the road later and this happens. Accidents happen though, so I really don't know. But at the end of the day, I'm probably got to let this car go and pay off everything I owe on it, and probably all my insurance rates are probably gonna go up a little bit, on a lot of it. I don't know. I really don't know. I've never had an accident before. Like, that windshield alone is $5K to replace. Headlight alone is $5K to replace. Taillights are $3K a lens. Doors are gone. Every panel has been touched in this car, even the roof. I'm so sorry. I feel like on social media you're supposed to be perfect, not have accidents, and just literally just keep cranking videos, keep doing stuff, keep not ever have to make a video like this. And I'm sorry that I have to make a video like this. Yellow M4 blew up last Christmas, and I thought that was the worst day of my entire life, but officially this day takes the cake. Well, the gang's all here. Everybody that showed up, thank you so much for being here and also being there. Scar is gonna stay with Kyle and Jesse, mainly Kyle. And then Tuesday, after I pick up the M4 from Foreign on Monday, we'll throw this on the lift and get a final verdict. Right now the verdict is it's gone. That, like I said, that subframe is pretty toast. That's not even subframe, that's frame at that point. The subframe's like below. Nice. You probably could have a sip out of that still. But yeah, the car is pretty toast. As for footage of it, I wish I had something, but I don't. Because this car just recently got shipped back from SEMA, I pulled the SD card out to check the footage and I haven't had time to check it, so the SD card wasn't in the dash camera. So it is what it is. But now we're gonna leave it, come back Tuesday, confirm that it's beyond repair, because not only is there a frame, there's also a carbon tub, and you can see this cross brace is ripped out of the tub. If that's ripped out of the tub, what's going on below where main impact was? So Tuesday we'll see what happened. But yeah, as for the other videos though, I'm probably gonna film them just like normal, like this didn't happen, because honestly I'm trying to figure out exactly what to do, how to go about this and everything. So the other videos that take place after this but before this gets uploaded are normal. Just got some warning you that they'll probably will be normal. But it's just a car at the end of the day. Thank God nobody was hurt, and my best friend's here.
Coffee? There's a nice inspection hole here now. Was that the window?
Oh, did my window break?
Yeah, it's broken. Was your window open or closed when you crashed?
It was closed.
Well then, yeah, look at the dent in the
yeah.
door.
I thought you said it was.
Maybe you two are getting cuts. I don't know. Maybe there's.
I mean, it looks like you went through some trauma.
I think you guys have. I think we should all go take a nap.
Let's
Actually,
talk
don't
about
nap.
this tomorrow.
Share
Share
circle.
Let's get that shower and relax. Let it start coming back.
Oh yeah, but that's a big bump over here.
Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, look at it all.
all over the floor, Jake.
There's-
Skip her with your shit.
Yeah, why did these shoot out? Is there an airbag in here? Why did both of them? Oh, it's because the door.
Oh no, they probably blew off when the side airbags blew.
Yeah,
it hit that. Yeah. Is that whipped cream on the Alcantara?
it's my frappuccino.
I ended up moving my flight. That way I could deal with the Huracan situation sooner. So that Monday, we got the car on the lift to assess the damage, and it didn't look good. There were multiple cracks on the frame, as well as damage to the carbon tub, and almost every control arm was bent or snapped. Well, here we are, day 2. Damage is pretty bad. The tree hit the right point where everything meets up. So yeah, probably one of like the weaker points because it's where everything joins together. But yeah, it's caused a lot more damage than we were hoping or anticipating. Yeah, still don't know what we're gonna do yet. Still have no idea what we're gonna do yet. So it's a lot. Can't believe I was saying this, but the car is going to probably not be around much longer. The damage is very bad. The airbag deployed on both seats, and given that information to insurance, they said it's most likely going to be a total loss. It does suck, but at the end of the day, this is just a car, and luckily this can be replaced. Vlad and I cannot, and Vlad and I are 110% fine, literally nothing. Yeah, so the benefit of this whole thing is both of us are completely fine. The car though is not, that's okay. Definitely a huge setback. Probably will not have a supercar for a very long time, and that's just something I gotta come to terms with. Accidents happen. Car went into a ditch, and sadly there was a big tree greeting the car at the ditch, and that was the first thing the car saw, aside from the fence. It saw the fence, then the tree. But yeah. There's a bunch of smaller trees. I probably wouldn't be having this conversation right now, but can't blame the tree. It grew there. God put it there, and God protected us, which is really good. There's a lot of people saying some mean things online, like I said earlier in this video. It's just noise. At the end of the day, I have a lot of really close friends that have my back, have Vlad's back, and that's basically that. It does suck because this car was the car that was the stepping stone at making me stop doing my normal jobs and only doing this full time. This car was my favorite car, your favorite car. Every time I would go to a car meet, I wouldn't bring this car. You guys would ask me, where's the Lambo? And now it's going to be, ha, you crashed the Lambo. And at the end of the day, most people aren't even lucky enough to have a Lamborghini, and I was lucky enough to have one, and then I also had an accident with it. But that's all thanks to you guys. Like, I wouldn't be where I am right now without you guys, and I've gotten so many emails, so many text messages, so many phone calls, DMs, you name it, everybody asking if I'm okay. That's the coolest part, is it's not just about the cars, it's about what I'm doing with the cars, what I'm doing with my dog, what I'm doing with my wife. You guys care about all that. You guys care about just me in general and my friends. And that's the coolest part. I could be making videos on this or making videos on the Camry, and I know you guys are going to enjoy it as long as I can think of a creative way to make the video. So it's a setback, a big one, but there's not much else to say really aside from most likely goodbye. Not 100% just yet, but insurance did say that the car, since it had the airbags deployed, is most likely going to be totaled. And given the damage that the car has, and given the expertise I have and the expertise that a lot of other people have, they all say that this car is pretty toast. So yeah, never thought I'd be making this video ever. I thought I could just keep going, keep working a lot, keep making a bunch of videos, and just be perfect. But nobody's perfect. Accident's a word for a reason. So yeah, we're gonna be saying goodbye. Now I will say this, we're gonna have one bright thing about this whole situation, and that is that there is going to be a merch drop during this video for the next 24 hours only of this car wrecked on the trailer. So if you wanna be a part of this very big, sad moment in time, go over to schnatterdays.com. There's going to be a link in the description. One day we'll see one of these cars again, but not for a while on this channel. Just that's because of this situation, sadly. But yeah, if you want the merch, check it out. Now let's go home.
If then you all talking shit, I'll beat you up.
Well, now we are doing a fresh oil change on Vlad's car. He said he had 10,000 miles in this oil, and that made my heart drop. So Vlad, go ahead, put the last quart of oil in, and then we'll make sure the level's good, and then we'll send him on his way. Vlad has a day off tomorrow, but he would like to spend his day off back at home because he has been here a day longer than he thought he would be. But I'm very, very happy that he is okay, that I am okay, and that nobody else was involved. The whole situation does suck. It really does. I sent the video of the damage to a lot of other people. They said it's a lot. They said it's a lot. So I don't know. We'll find out more in the coming days on what the next plans are. But right now, it's looking like the car might go away. And that sucks, but luckily, I am very fortunate, like I said, thanks to you guys, to have a bunch of cars. The C7 and the G82 are at the house currently with the Trackhawk. We are 2 M4s down. The yellow M4 is still at 4 on Motorsport. I was supposed to pick it up today, and then I moved my flight to Wednesday for obvious reasons. So I'm picking up the yellow M4 in the next video. So following up this bad news with some good news, the M4 is going to be revving up to 9,000 RPM. It's going to be sounding even crazier than what it did before, and I get to drive it home carefully. Aside from that, there's a lot more stuff in the works. Vlogmas is still on, boys. This is a huge bump in the road, but you have to take situations by the horns. And I could easily, and some people would say I have the right to, just put the camera down, put the phone down, and just take a break for a while. And I'm not that way. I'm not going to sit back and just not do anything. That's not me. So I am still going to grind. I'm still going to post all the videos. I'm still going to work super hard for you guys. I'm still going to make videos. I'm still going to do stuff to the cars. I'm still going to try and get new cars in the future. It's not going to stop. And Vlogmas is one of the things that's not going to stop. I have a lot of companies on board, a lot of companies that are excited to have this happen, and I am very excited to have it happen too. So that being said, Vlogmas is still happening. I know some of you guys are a little bit concerned about that. I've gotten emails on that too. You guys are awesome, and I really appreciate every single one of you. But Vlad, always with that dang phone. And of course, one more thing before Vlad leaves, some merch. I'm not gonna let you leave with just the hoodies though. You're gonna get some air fresheners, okay? Just because your car is kind of stinky. Here you go.
Oh, yep.
And that
we have the G82 in the shop.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. That's what all my friends say. That's what my family says. And the fact that I have other cars to still make videos on is amazing. And I'm not gonna take them for granted at all. I'm not gonna take life for granted, nothing for granted. Like, it's kind of cheesy to say, but stuff like this, like a wake up call, like how crazy stuff can just turn around, you know? And yeah, goes for all of us, I guess, but all we can do is move forward. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Now, as far as updates on the Huracan, you guys will know, it's not 100% yet that the car is gonna be gone and written off and whatever, but you saw the damage. It's pretty extensive, so it's what it's looking like. But there's a lot of things that go into play with it, so it's a matter of time when we figure out what to do. But yeah, this video was not one I was planning to make. So with that being said, that is going to be the end of today's video. Like I said before, 24-hour merch drop on the Huracan is live. After 24 hours of this video going up, it's gonna be over, gone. You won't be able to get it anymore. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the bell. I will see you guys in the next video. The next video will be me picking up the yellow M4 and revving it out to 9K for you guys. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a lot of fun. We get to see Mike again. I really enjoy visiting 4N, so it's only up from here. It's a setback, but it's only up from here. I'll see you guys next time. Drive safe.